Okay, we are back. Hello and welcome to the Kugath Plaguefather Easy to Watch campaign part 3. Had a nice big bonus stream last night, so thanks everyone who tuned into that, and we're going to keep going with it. This is the end turn. Astrogoth Ironhand wants a non-aggression pact, and to that I say, sure, why not? Okay, decisive defeat. I can't actually... Can I do something about this? I have to try. I mean, I don't have to, but I am curious to see how this will work. Okay, can start deployment. 2 minutes to our reinforcements, 150 to theirs. So definitely don't want to wait for the full armies to come. What is the best way to do this? Problem is that our reinforcements suck and theirs don't. So we're gonna have to just go for it. We shall see how this battle goes. Just moving my whole army at one time. What do I have here? I have a purple sun of Xerius, which I'll have to do. And I'm going to summon Plague Bearers to try to disrupt their ranged line. Particularly these Iron Drakes I want to get rid of. That purple sun did okay amounts of damage, but it was definitely not spectacular. I've got Plague Toads as my front line. Hopefully that should break through. Someone mentioned yesterday that Plague Toads were really good at disrupting the Dwarven formations and letting Nurglings do lots of damage. So I'm hopeful that that will happen. Gonna nerf all of their damage. And let's see. The real problem is going to be once their reinforcements come. I don't know that we'll be able to deal with that. Oh my god, I just took a lot of damage on this guy. Yeah, so the problem is that they have both better reinforcements and closer reinforcements. But I can at least... Oh no! I didn't get my spell off to destroy that lord. So I'm going to send Nurglings around to the back to flank. These Plague Toads are doing alright. I would like to get some direct damage going on, but that doesn't seem to be happening. If I could get these lords, I could at least deny some experience. Oh my god, I forgot my Beast of Nurgle. Oh no. It's so slow. I forgot about it. So this lord in particular is really low, only 168 health. So what I'm actually going to do is... No, I'm not going to use it on that. That would be a waste in terms of balance of power. Yeah, so this is the bug that someone mentioned, which is that Nurglings currently don't actually deal damage. So, yeah, so this battle is going quite poorly. Because Nurglings don't deal damage on the battle map. So, given that most of my army isn't actually doing anything, I think it's going alright. Yeah, let's see. 97 damage. 260. Yeah, they've been in combat for quite some time and are just doing nothing. So that is very unfortunate. But at least they're there to take damage and regenerate my Nurgle abilities over here. Okay, I want to use this Beast of Nurgle to attack the lords. I will, at this point, if I have to, use an ability to kill Dimzad Clanbreaker. That would be worth it to me. I can heal the Beast of Nurgle. It doesn't seem to be able to get over there. I really wish I could get this flank down on these Iron Drakes. And I can summon one more group of Plague Bearers. Hopefully I can get a kill on one or both of these lords. I think Plague Bearers should be doing damage right now. Oh my god, did you see that? They're not doing... Okay. They are doing damage, it's just... Oh, it's because he has a ton of melee defense. So it's not a bug, it's just that their stats are really good. There's a short break between streams. What's up, Benedict? welcome back. Well, the thing is that normally I'm not awake in the middle of the night. That was a bonus stream brought to you by Insomnia. This is the normal time that I've been streaming for the last couple of weeks. It's 2:16 p.m. where I live. So I was streaming not at the normal time because my stream yesterday at the normal time had some technical issues. And so I wanted to make up for it so that the people who watch the VODs had something to watch. And then I wanted to stream again today because streaming is fun. And again, I wanted the people who are watching consistently to have something to watch. In Germany, it's 2300. Yeah. Yeah, so for you, you're watching in the same day. I mean, for me, it's technically the same day too, but I've slept since I streamed last. See, once again, because the Nurglings don't do damage, man, this is unfortunate to lose so much stuff. I'll try again. Maybe it'll work. Because before it said decisive defeat, and then it was a valiant defeat, so maybe this one will go better. I have no idea. Which part of Germany are you from, Benedict? I love Germany, although I've only been once. Really want to go back. I went to Dusseldorf and Köln. Wonderful cities, wonderful people. Good old Bavaria. Good old Bayern. You a fan of Bayern Munich? I don't know if you're a football fan. Okay. Go get 'em, boys! How does it feel to know that your region of Germany is what everyone thinks of as Germany? Is that like satisfying? Or is that annoying? That everyone thinks everyone has lederhosen and stuff? More in a personal workout than dedicated team sports? Right on. Actually, in about 2 hours when the stream ends, I am going to the gym, so I can definitely respect that. Alright, well, I did a Spirit Leech upgraded. Doesn't seem to be doing a ton of damage. I have Doom and Darkness, which is good. And I want to do the same thing. I want to summon the Plague Bearers in the middle of their forces to disrupt particularly these artillery, even though they don't seem to be firing. And this is going to be a big flank. I would like to kill Thorak Ironbrow, but I don't know how likely that is. Okay. Battle is joined. And let's see. We'll do an Overcast. Oh, I can't afford an Overcast Doom and Darkness right now. That's fine. The biggest thing with this type of army is to flank. Really want to make sure that you're attacking from all sides to get those bonuses. Because Nurglings are pretty terrible if you don't. You see more tourists in Lederhosen than people that actually live here? Yeah, that makes sense. I would never go to Germany and wear lederhosen. That just seems like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. I'm just gonna kill this guy with a Doom and Darkness. There you go. My own lord might be dead, but at least I was able to kill one of theirs. So that's already worth doing the battle. The flanking is going decently. But now their reinforcements are here, and I don't have any reinforcements. But my lord is back. I'm gonna wait now for an Overcast Doom and Darkness, because that's the only thing that could possibly win this for me, is a big chain route. Because Thorak is too strong. I can't blast him down with Spirit Leech. But if I can get Rot, Glorious Rot, a big cast here, and then a big cast of Doom and Darkness, we could potentially win the battle. Seems like a close battle indeed. Yeah. It's a tricky one because the dwarves have really high stats, and so my Nurglings just don't do very much. So I really have to make use of not Nurglings. This group of Plague Bearers again is going to be here to deal damage to Thorak, because he counts for so much of the balance of power. If I can get a lot of his health down, that could be really good. Overcast Doom and Darkness I cannot afford yet. It's close. Yeah, just Dwarven units have so much morale, it's really difficult. Natural magic resistance negates a lot of demonic damage. That is a really good point that I didn't even think about. Or actually, they don't seem to have magic resistance. They have spell resistance. Because they nerfed it in the games. I think it's more the fact that Nurglings just have really bad melee attack. Okay, Overcast, Doom, and Darkness. Is there any sort of opportunity for stuff to run away? My Lord just died, so probably not. But we've overwhelmed this flank. So that's something. Yeah, it seems like most of the stuff did not actually run away. It's a pretty big nerf. Yeah. That was something I remember, I think Legend complained about. Because spell resistance is useful and magical resistance is useful, but when it was both things, obviously it was way, way better. You know what? I'm just going all in on Thoric. I don't know if I can kill him, but that's my last hope, because I no longer think I can win this battle. Because even these Rangers that are almost dead still have 74 leadership. So it's like, what do you do against that? Oh, we got the army losses. Well, we didn't get them, but against us. Still, a valiant defeat instead of a decisive defeat. One Cairn Wraith could solo 10 Dwarf Warriors then? Maybe. I don't know. I have not yet built a Cairn Wraith in Total War Warhammer 3. Because I did all the Realms of Chaos campaigns, and all the Immortal Empires campaigns I've done are on the channel. Just the 3 Chaos Dwarfs and Khorne. Scarbrand. There we go. So we got 2 valiant defeats, and we're able to kill Dibzad Clanbreaker. So I'm calling it worth it during those battles manually, even though Nurglings are just so terrible. But the thing with terrible units is I can build a lot of them. Like a lot of them. Cairn Wraiths are useful when you want to nuke your graphics card by zooming in on their particle effects. Well, next time I want to nuke my graphics card, I will keep that in mind. Not generally what I aim to do, but, you know, different people could be into different things. Where is this guy going? Oh, that's right. I am about to be attacked. And I have not 12 units, and I have 7 units on the defense. But I've got lots of money. So we'll do Strategist. And because I have lots of money and lots of available Nurglings, I have some armies. Lots and lots of armies. And Kugath is going over there. I think we need to teach these dwarfs a lesson. So let's see. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay. And now I guess I'll get the other Death Wizard. And some Nurglings. Oh, I can't quite max out. Or not max out, but get a full stack here. But what I can do is give them 20% physical resistance. And I suppose that is it for the turn already. Where is Kugath going? Did I just forget to send him to the right place? That would be pretty funny. I will decline the military alliance for sure. I do not want to be bound to this Skaven in any way. Moore's still up and kicking. Yeah, because I haven't bothered to root them out, which is why it'd be really bad if the endgame crisis was Vermintide, which we will find out in 5 turns. I guess maybe I had Kugath here to just be in the middle of my territory. I'm under siege. Can I break the siege? It says Valiant Defeat. I'm going to fight that. Because the turn-by-turn attrition now is so brutal, I don't want to wait more turns to lose even more troops. I'm pretty sure I can beat this. Their melee attack and melee defense is not spectacular. It's nowhere near what the dwarves have. Those trees are going to tank so much. Yeah, but with poison attacks and regen and being flanked by a bajillion units, I think it'll be okay. I mean, we'll have to see, obviously. But I have here a lot of troops. So, of course, we have the Nurglings as the first wave. And actually what I'm going to do, instead of setting up like this, I'm going to set up in flank formation so that I can just move the army forward and be in the flank already. There we go. And I think that should be fine. Because they'll basically have to fight every Nurgling at once in this way. They have some Glaive Guard, but that ammunition is worth more than our units. Moving to intercept with these Treekin, which is fine, because it's leaving the more vulnerable elven units sort of out to dry. Because the treekin might be able to fight unlimited Nurglings, but these archers definitely can't. If I just have 2 or 3 units of Nurglings per archer unit, there's basically no way that they'll be able to win. And I definitely want to have my better, harder hitting units go over here for the tree men. Malevolent Treekin doing quite a bit of damage. Everything is surrounded, essentially. I probably don't need quite so many Nurglings to fight those, so I can bring them back. I guess I was going to say to fight the Great Eagle, but the Great Eagle just noped the hell out of there, so I guess not that. I could infect the Deepwood Scouts, so I think I'm going to do that, because they will die first. And my god, these trees do not die easily, do they? Malevolent Dryads should be something that I could kill. This Great Eagle... The problem is that I don't have a good Doom and Darkness target right now. I could route these Dryads without the Overcast, but it's not going to cause a chain route, which is really what I would want. But I can at least stop them from fighting. Ooh, an Eagle intercepted. That's fine. This is the main fight. So if I win this, then I don't care too much about what goes down over there. I will heal my main dude. And let's see. Okay, 3 units of Nurglings is not enough. Overcasting Spirit Leech only ups the range, not the damage. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it upped the damage too. That's my bad. Appreciate that. Okay, we seem to be pushing the Glaive Guard basically off the map. So even though they're not dying, because they're not shooting, that's actually still fine. It's worth the small balance of power from the Nurglings to not be using that in order to get them away from the battle. Okay, these Nurglings all got wrecked. Unless they change that too. Let's see. 16 to 33. Nope, it seems... Oh, I can't afford the Overcast, so I don't know. The battle still seems pretty even. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't do any more damage. Doom and Darkness. What's this leadership? 41. This is minus 16. So that is not as good as just doing damage. These Glaive Guards are so fast. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to slow them down with that so my Nurglings can catch up. And yeah, Nurglings are just not doing a lot of damage at this point in the campaign. So soon it will be time to do other stuff. Maybe. If I feel like it. Although, to be fair, Kugath could easily crush this army. So it's more the fact that it's a level 5 Lord instead of a level 25 Lord. I think I might be able to make this tree man run. This is where I wish I had enough Winds of Magic for an Overcast Doom and Darkness. That could be really useful. Okay, at long last, this group of Glaive Guard is being routed. And, okay, their Lord is now broken, which is good. So now I want to save up for Doom and Darkness, for sure. Because I'm going to have to route those troops if I want to win. this group of Nurglings will follow those glaive guards forever. Push them off the field. And let's see. We can do some damage. It's especially effective against small groups of units, or just small units that are over 25 to a group. But I can't really be picky right now about the damage I do. So I've taken a lot of their units out of the fight. I can't tell if it's time for Doom and Darkness yet. It's still at 45 leadership. This Great Eagle is hanging out. Okay. So this will be good, because if I go here, it should hit all of them, including the Eagle. And with the Eagle routing, then that might cause enough of a dip that these treemen route. And once the treemen start going, then we win. Yeah, these are taken care of. A unit of Nurglings each is really valuable to just be able to say, yeah, go away. Get them off the battlefield. These treekin are winning slightly. It looks like the Doom and Darkness has not quite done what I wanted it to do. The treemen did not, in fact, run away. So that was a wasted cast. Very unfortunate. They were very close. Okay, the enemy lord is wounded. And now I can bring some more Nurglings back to the main fight. Someone said before that Nurglings don't really have a lot of tactics to them, which I don't agree with, because being able to split up your units effectively is really important, especially to take advantage of morale lapses to push enemies off the battlefield. So if you look at the balance of power, it's actually going our way, and once these exit the battlefield, it'll be even further in our direction. Now I wish I had a Doom and Darkness, because it would rout both of these treemen. Actually, it would probably win the battle immediately if I had enough Winds of Magic for that. But I don't, sadly. Alright, we've now chased a lot of their stuff off the battlefield. There's only 34 enemies left against 242. And I know they're Nurglings, but being outnumbered 10 to 1 is pretty bad. Basically, no matter what unit you are, against basically any unit. Tell you what, I'm gonna Doom and Darkness non-overcast, because if this treeman runs away, I think we win the battle. -10, wavering. Come on, dude, go home. Get out of here. Wow, they do not rout very easily. Maybe Doom and Darkness is just not good against treemen. But, oh, there we go. It finally ran away, and now this one should run away because allies are fleeing. Yep. Alright. Once again, I'm just going to have a small group of Nurglings follow that off the edge of the map. Those Nurglings can follow that one. And it should be a pretty easy cleanup from here. But having a disposable unit to chase stuff down off the map is really, really useful. There should be army losses shortly. Because I've lost a lot, but I mean, what do they have left? Like 2 groups of treekin? Literally 20 treekin left. Everything's wavering. There we go. And of course I'm going to chase stuff down, because why would I not do that? Not sure that we'll be able to kill very much, but anything that we do kill is very nice. This is the power of Nurgle Swarm. And I almost won those battles against those dwarves, but they just wouldn't rout, so the strategy doesn't work with that, because a lot of what you're relying on is the flanking, and being able to fight their weakest units. And once you hit their weakest units, then you can Doom and Darkness, make their weak units rout, and then start a chain route. Apparently there's something being chased over here, which I don't remember sending these Nurglings at all. GG got a balance getting late work calls tomorrow. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I am also glad you found my channel. Appreciate it. As the channel gets bigger and potentially as I launch a Patreon or get partnered and can afford to spend more time on it, hopefully I'll be able to do some earlier streams. You can hang out more. Yeah, I always post the VODs of these within a day or two, so you can see whatever you missed after the fact. Of course, I was like it when people tune in live. Okay, I could get infections, but I don't need that much, so I'm just gonna get favor to get ever more Nurglings, like so. And I can actually turn this army around now, because this army, with that win, is more than capable of taking out the rest of this faction. Level 2 Doom and Darkness. We'll go here. Should be easy auto-resolve. Yep. And I guess I'll do army replenishment, even though it doesn't matter all that much. But I can go towards here, some more Nurglings, and then I can do that. And then get some more Nurglings. This is not how Nurgle is supposed to work, by the way. You're not supposed to be able to just get... Ooh, actually, a nerf to armor would be really good. You're not supposed to actually just recruit stuff at full health by having unlimited of it. Which I think it's very appropriate to the lore that you can do that. But I'm pretty sure it's not as intended. This should be a win right here. Alright, close victory. So they can only hold off the infinite Nurgling tide for so long. Even though that last group of dwarves did a really good job and killed 2 stacks, like, there's just more. And let's see, I'll build a Chaos Lord and we'll use Opened Eyes. And of course, Nurglings. Oh, it is going to be good. Alright, keep for Plague Bearers. I'll do that just because none of those upgrades really help, and I want to get to the next tier of technology quickly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start taking Soul Blight with these Death Lords. That way I will be able to deal with dwarfs more effectively. Yes, so they only have 5 settlements left. We've very much demolished their power. Now hold on, I think Kugath... Oh, I'm in a stance, so I can't teleport. Alright, next turn I'll be able to do Kugath's quest battle.
Worry not.
Still no military alliance. Because if it's Vermintide, then they will break the alliances anyway. And if it's not Vermintide, then I have no need to try to do any more alliances with them. The map is huge, but so is our territory. We should be able to get down here, get rid of Sinch. The end is nigh, 4 more turns. To get started, let's do this quest battle for Kugath, because casualty replenishment, favor, and a special item seems pretty good. Close victory. Actually, hold up. Before we do that, it's got the experience thing, but I want to give them physical resistance. There we go. Yeah, so that will be really good for doing this. It still says close victory, but I don't think it's going to be close. I'll quick save just in case though. Hello, Usurper. The pop-up that tells of the endgame scenario is usually the key to knowing what it is, but at this point it's looking through the records panel. Oh, I didn't realize that they were different, because I've only done 3 endgame crises, so I haven't seen it enough to compare and contrast. But I will definitely check the records panel after this. This is so gross sounding. Does he have to lick his lips? Ugh. He's so gross. And like, I know that's the point, but my god, he's just so gross. Okay, Plague Drones, and I can actually have Kugath attack. Individual units will go there, and some Plague Bearers. God, I haven't actually looked at this army in a little bit. I forgot how strong Kugath was at this point. I can do direct damage, Fleshy Abundance. Oh, Blight Boil could be good. That is a big explosion, so we'll do that there. Have to be a little bit closer. That's fine. And I can use Spirit Leech on that. And as usual, I am getting into a flanking type position. And I also forgot to use those toads, but that's alright. How they revel in the gross that differentiates them from other unclean factions? Yeah. Now I think this battle is pretty done. Let's see. Oh, I can turn that guy into a Mortis engine. I forgot about that. And miscast chance, unbreakable. We'll do a hex on that guy. Yeah, so this is sort of what I expect, is eventually there will be some units that are a bit weaker, and you can see they're starting to rout from the back. And this bonus group of Nurglings, I can actually explode, and it does a lot of damage to stuff. But I don't really want to blow up all my own Nurglings, which is what would happen if I went now. Iron Drakes are really good, but not when they're totally surrounded. It looks like those Nurglings are gone now. These flamethrowers are really the last problem, because these Iron Drakes are totally surrounded. So if I can get the Plague Toads to take them out like that, that's perfect. However, I do know that there will be more... Well, actually, I can do an explosion right there. I do know that there are going to be more dwarfs coming out soon. I just don't know... Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're coming from over there. Let's see. I'm not really sure. Oh, I'll summon Plague Bearers there to try to push these off the map. More dwarfs are joining. A lot of my units are just kind of standing around because they've already killed whatever they were fighting. Which is like, come on guys. Read the room. There's like more enemies. You don't have to be done just because the first one died. I'm not really close enough to use most of my activated abilities. But I can use my infested Nurglings, which are always a good time. I'm going to send these... Actually, I'm just going to send them right at this Lord, because I don't want him to come back again. And healing to help those single entities. I'm not sure how much damage this does. It did not do very much damage. Interesting. Well, whatever. Nurglings are already cheap and not very powerful, so free Nurglings are even less powerful, which makes sense. And I could use Spirit Leech. Oh, it's really expensive for him though. Let's see, got the nice explosion over there. So this is going fine. Still have like 500 troops. That flank, these have all broken now. Except for this Lord, which is still wavering even though he's got 300 health. I think I can do another explosion right there. Let's watch the explosion actually. See how much damage it does. Oh, it's so gross. That was pretty good. And now I can do damage, direct damage, which will spread between their units, which will be very useful. And, oh, looks like the armies over here have basically broken. I really like this way of fighting. I think it makes the most sense for this faction. And it's fun. Because you just get to overwhelm them with tons of little bitty guys. Kugath is about to die, which is not good. Kugath, run! Run! Shit. I didn't even notice his health was going down. That's fine. It's not great for morale purposes, obviously. But, you know, what can you do? I can not overcast, but I can just use Spirit Leech there. We'll do one of those. And I do have magic. It's just not nearly as good as Kugath's magic. I'm no longer 100% confident in winning the battle. Which is probably why I let Kugath die in the first place, because I was too confident. But you know what? He'll come back. Eventually. I love seeing the Plague Toads. They're so much fun. And over here, I'm going to continue to heal my heroes because they're not immortal yet. Should be pretty close to army losses because they have 407 troops left, but a lot of those troops are running. I do want to get something over to deal with these Iron Drakes as soon as possible. Okay, there is some artillery. I didn't realize that there were cannons in this battle. Not like it terribly matters, but yeah, I would have paid more attention to Kugath if I'd realized. And this guy, the fact that he can turn into a mortis engine is really, really nice. Yeah, and there's just a complete collapse of the Dwarven line on this side. It's gonna be soon. Let's see, you're a mortis engine now. And yeah, it should be any second. Army losses? These have all died or routed. These are all routed. There's everything routed, but it's not army losses. I guess I'll send some Nurglings to go get the cannons on each side. Oh, there we go. Artillery spawns at either extreme ends of the map. Yeah. It said dwarfs arrive on our flanks. Does it mean other than the ones that I know about? Are these just unbreakable? They are. Okay. Did we do it? It hasn't said victory, so I'm just... Okay. I was looking around like, what's going on here? Okay. I want to check records and see what the endgame crisis will be. How's your day going, Usurper? 18th of your name. Affections, army replenishment. Army replenishment doesn't matter. It's going fine. You're playing Star Wars mod of a Space Empire game. That sounds cool. And I guess I'll get, I don't know, some lord. Doesn't really matter. But we did win the battle, even though Kugath died. So we can go Miasma Pestilence, and then there we go. I suppose hard to hit. And increase mobility 3. That will be really nice. Hard to hit once again. I really just don't want my heroes to die, so I don't want to have to worry about replacing them. And let's see. I go to records so infrequently. I'm trying to remember where they are. There we go. So let's see. The end is nigh, so we're looking for turn 52. 52. What? Trying to see. My god, a lot of stuff happened on turn 52. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not seeing it. Because it should be right at the... Wait, where's turn 52? 51, 53? There's no turn 52. It's just like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, you. There's absolutely nothing that happened. Certainly no warnings of impending doom. Okay, we should be able to get rid of this faction here. And yep, faction destroyed. Oh nice, this is its own little thing. And, oh, I suppose Nurgle Corruption is good. Can't remember the image of the pop-up. No, I can't, unfortunately. It'll be fine. It'll just be a nice little surprise. Or maybe a terrible, terrible surprise. This guy's not quite close enough, so I need to move right there. And now I can have this fight. Decisive victory. Fantastic. And I'm going to raise that because it's red. There's no reason for me to try to take red settlements. And next we can go sort of in this direction. I want to make sure all my lords have moved. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to, in 4 turns, figuring out how exactly I'm going to be made sad. Because I know I will be made sad, but how? Now that will be the fun part. Probably just keep building Nurgling armies at this point, but I generally am a fan of powering up as much as possible. Definitely a level 2 Doom and Darkness, and... oh, I don't know. Is this this is plagued by something. Just want to use a plague. Oh, I'll do it where I just settled. This will be good. We'll use the growth plague. And yep, next turn. Watch the endgame be the Black Pyramid. Would that be bad? Or would it be funny because it's just like a lot of undead? It could only be Black Pyramid, Vermintide, or the Dwarven one, A Grudge Too Far, or whatever it's called. Because I have it set up so that whenever I do, for the first 6 campaigns I do on the channel, I'm going to have it so that they're all different endgames, so that people can see all of them, and then I'll just have it be random. More funny than bad, because it's entirely localized in one spot. Oh, that would be funny. I would really like that, because then I could just bring all my armies, and it would be a good time. Let's see. Kai the Wanderer just declared war on me, so I'm going to have to bring this guy back here once again. And I probably am going to need another army here. Dark Fury or Burning Body? Sure, we'll do Burning Body. That seems good. And of course, our infinite supply of Nurglings. That's so fun. That should hold off Nakai the Wanderer for the other army to get there. Good day, I have arrived. Hello, Resolif. Congrats for your 100 subs, Anton. Thank you. I appreciate that. Legend was kind enough to do a raid last night, and a lot of the people who showed up liked the stream. So, yeah, that's very gratifying that, you know, a good chunk of the people, well, maybe not a good chunk percentage-wise, but that a good number of people liked what they saw enough to sub. What a nice legend he is. Yes, he's very kind. Let's see. What do I do with this guy? He's not really close enough to any battles. I guess I'll just keep moving to the west because I already have several armies in the east. I think I have 6 stacks now. Oh, here we go. Definitely want to give him the physical resistance plague. That will help a lot if Nakai the Wanderer decides to walk like 2 feet to the left. And yeah, seems good. 3 more turns until the end. Was technically part of the raid, but I was also dozing off, just left it by my bedside. Oh, okay, well thank you for being part of it yesterday and coming back today. Appreciate that. Everybody showed up and just said beep boop, so I was like, everybody is robots. Okay, now the thing is I have a lot of Nurglings, so I'm definitely going to control large army, because look at this army, and then just appreciate all the Nurglings. This will be the ultimate quantity over quality battle. Because I'm just going to wait for my reinforcements to come. Why would I not swarm this guy with like 1,000 Nurglings? And since each Nurgling is technically 6 Nurglings, it's like 6,000 Nurglings. Tomb King scenarios, lots of chaff and monstrous units to consider. I'm not worried about chaff because I have chaff of my own, which is better than a basic Tomb King's thing. Monstrous units, well, I don't know. But I would just have 4 armies in Kugath. And it would probably be okay. Is this live stream? Yes, it is. Hello, Duba Duba Dada. What a name. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We're just about to do a big battle against Thorek Ironbrow. And I have lots of Nurglings. So we're going to set up a big flank. And he's going to be very, very sad. He's got to come to me. So all I have to do is just say, he's got artillery. All right, let's get him. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, I can actually get plague bearers here to interrupt his siege. I want to get rid of the cannons more. So yes, we have lots and lots of Nurglings, which is very fun. Just got here. That's a lot of Nurglings. Yeah, it is, Speedy Rogue. Welcome to the stream. Usually put on the mod Nurgling size ×5, which makes them better. That sounds insane. I mean, it's already like pretty scary just seeing like a carpet of Nurglings. But if they were 5 times as big, I mean, holy shit, I would not be excited to see that. I mean, I would be if they were my Nurglings. but not otherwise. So the important thing about this flank is I'm going to get huge leadership debuffs on their whole army. And then I'll be able to use Doom and Darkness upgraded to start getting a big rout. Because some of their units can probably fight 2 groups, 3 groups of Nurglings at a time. But not all of them will be able to do that. I definitely don't want to fight Thorek, so I'm just going to run my lords over here. And I do have a mass damage spell, which should do some good work. Oh, this lord is about to die. Just quantities like 300 Nurglings per unit. Oh. I mean, that would definitely make them better, yeah. Alright, we should be able to rout these rangers right now. And I'm going to slow down Thorek, because I don't want either of my lords to die. The leadership debuff of more units worth than they have. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if that applies, because Nurglings suck so bad. I think it's basically just losing decisively is the only thing that makes that happen. Here we go. The Rangers have broken. Just going to continue running from Thorek Ironbrow here. And yeah, it's going okay. I do want fewer of my units focused on this Runesmith. Starting to get some more troops coming in. And I can just send 1 Nurgling unit per enemy to chase them off the battlefield. And I'll never have to worry about that again. 3 High Elven Spearmen can outvalue Great Weapons Chosen. Maybe it can happen here. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe. I mean, this is a lot of Nurglings, as was pointed out. Like, maybe too many Nurglings for this army, which I hope it is. And that was Doom and Darkness. And soon I'll have Glorious Rot again. And because Nurglings are so expendable and have regeneration, I get to refill my Nurgle abilities really frequently. Something is coming back in terms of leadership, which is very funny to me. And I want to make sure that Doom and Darkness has run out before I use it again. I do wish I had an explosion spell, because right here is really juicy. We've got some reinforcements, some of which are Nurglings, I'm pleased to say. And let's see, and you can also Doom and Darkness. It's very difficult to make dwarfs give up, but it is possible eventually. Those Longbeards are totally destroying those 3 units of Nurglings that I have to fight them. But it does not matter, because there are always more Nurglings. Okay. So this unit has broken. So once again, I'm just going to have 1 group of units to follow it. And what are the numbers like? It's about 2 to 1 in my favor, but I'm continuing to get reinforcements. And if we can just start a chain route, it'll be okay. Like maybe these miners could run. Even if you somehow manage to kill every unit, the lords are somehow going to wipe yours out. I don't think so. It's possible. The problem is that dwarves just are very stubborn and refuse to break. Do a little bit of healing there. Oh, we got the army losses. Oh well. It said decisive defeat. We got a valiant defeat. That's okay. A lot of casualties. Yeah. But we had to fight because it was a settlement garrison. Nice try. Thank you. But if anyone watching hasn't seen the state of this campaign, you will know that losing 2 stacks of Nurglings doesn't matter to me at all. But losing half of Thorek's army definitely will matter to him. Because I am going for a lot of Nurglings. What I really need is to bring back Kugath and get his red line spec to Nurglings. And then the Nurglings will be the best. I could also finally do that hero stack I was thinking about. Because I have enough hero slots. But I just haven't gotten around to it. Have you tried mods that even give you Nurgle ogres? No, I haven't. That sounds very cool, but I just haven't gotten around to trying it. Now, can I fend off Nakai the Wanderer with this army? No. So Nakai might kill that. 2 turns until the end. Valiant defeat. I guess I'll encircle for a turn or 2. And somehow... Oh wait, was I attacking? I thought I was on the defense there. Well, whatever. You may notice that that says of 140 something. So yeah, I'm not too worried about losing Nurglings. It's nice to keep them alive, but it's definitely not necessary. Let's see, another technology. I believe we're at the last one. Yes, extra population for new settlements. Extra ammunition for that stuff. Do preferred strain, and then we'll do some of the other things. Like when you said it's Nurgling time and you Nurgled all over them. Yeah. Yeah. I like the name Nurgle because it just sounds so gross. I think it's sort of a gurgly, sick-sounding name. Of course, I need more buildings that let me get Nurglings. And let's see. Yeah, I'll bring this army over this away, eventually. And that army's under siege. This army still... No, this army doesn't have the physical resistance one. There we go. Alright. Should just be 2 more turns, I think. Okay, valiant defeat. I don't know if we can win this battle. These are really scary units. No, I'll just take the valiant defeat, because I have an army right here. Yeah, so Nakai just tried to fight again, and yeah. Tried to fight 3 armies. Did not work out for Nakai. So now I can just take this back. Nurgle defenses are good, though. I didn't have walls. Like, I don't think Nurgle has walls. Or do you mean, like, just in minor settlement battles? I just figured Nakai is so strong alone that it wasn't really worth trying to use Nurglings to beat him. Sure, I'll replace with a Demon Prince. Tried a Corn campaign, can't seem to get it to work. The economy's so bad. I have a Nurgle or a Scarbrain campaign on the channel. You can check it out if you like. I do definitely think that you have to play in a certain way, but it's very strong if you do. I'm going to encamp, and I have physical resistance, so it's only a matter of time till that works out. Monuments and chokes give regen, and his tier 1 have explosive shots? Really? Wow, okay, that is really good. Appreciate the heads up on that. I haven't been defending too much, as you might be able to guess by me having like 100 million Nurglings to kill everything. Yeah, so Thorek has to have his small army come back, and I get to just build up. And you know what I'll do? I think what I really could use is some more Nurglings. Wow, Scaled Skin is really good. Because if there's any problem with my current strategy, it's that I haven't made enough Nurglings. Now, let me do the red line with this guy. Nurglings. Does nothing benefit Nurglings? Am I crazy here? Roll non-demonic cavalry, spawn of Nurgle, Chaos War Shrine. Wait, this guy's red line doesn't actually help Nurglings at all. Well, that sucks. Second red skill, Savage Bloodlust. Did I read it wrong? Oh, yeah, okay. Next time. Whoopsie. And I can just merge them all together, get even more Nurglings, merge them together again. Next time, yeah. Appreciate the tip, Usurper. Sorry I didn't see it in time. I turned down the latency, so chat should be... I should be able to respond to chat much more quickly, but that only helps if I'm actually looking in the right direction. Okay, there's that, there's that. I still have 8,000. I'm well positioned to be able to build whatever units I want eventually. But the thing is, Nurglings are just so fun. I'm out of money. Garrisoned Lord not moved. Physical resistance. That one doesn't have the physical resistance plague, but I'm sure it'll get it sooner or later. Let's say... oh, I don't know. What to infect? We'll infect this place. I can't do growth though, because it's already at like maximum... it's already at maximum growth. I know. I will go to my stack that has heroes, and I will give them the experience plague again. Garrison Lord not moved. That's fine. Lord not moved. That's also fine. Okay. Just got off from playing Chaos Dwarves with my mate and stopping by. Alright, welcome Archangel. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You're just in time, because I think we are about to hit the endgame crisis, and I have no idea what it might be. Okay, well, I have some idea, because there's not unlimited endgame crises, but apparently there's a way to tell from the announcement screen, which I don't remember what it was or what it looked like. Okay, here we go. The Black Pyramid. Yes, we have Tomb Kings. They must be stopped before the self-proclaimed God of the Dead dooms us all. Usurper was saying earlier that'd be funny if it was Tomb Kings. Yeah. And the good news is I'm actually relatively close. So now I can just bring everything over here. Can I take this yet? No, not yet. Hopefully they don't spread out too much. Oh, the reason you guessed is because the event for Pyramid is so nondescript and vague. Okay, that makes sense why I wouldn't remember it then. And let's see. Alright, I think it's time to get some tech. What are... my god, I have no money. Provide summonable units, Nurglings. Beast of Nurgle, Chaos War Shrine, Great Unclean One. So I want to get this building, but I have no money. So wait. I'm not sure if my two armies can defeat Thorek here. Is he infected by something? Oh, he is infected by something. Very nice. I wonder if I can ambush. And computers really like to hit stuff that's on force march, so maybe I can do a nice ambush there and do some damage. I like how it says vassalize the Black Pyramid, like that's gonna happen. I hope they add Nagash to the game. Yeah, that'd be cool. Military access? Sure. I have no intention of fighting Scarbrand, so it doesn't matter. I doubt it needs to be force marched as it's Nurglings. Yeah, you could be right. I think this is the last settlement that Thorek has. It says Valiant Defeat. Let's see about that. I guess the ambush didn't work because he just came and attacked. It's like, alright, best ambush ever. Start deployment, and of course I want to wait for my reinforcements because I have a lot more than Thorek does. He's level 27, which could be an issue, but we shall see. Picking this defensive position, that's good. I mean, not for me, it's good for him. Balance of power, you can see, just swung into our favor very slightly. We outnumbered by just about 3-1. And since they have to come to us, they have to come into this nice big area to be attacked. There's no artillery as well. Now it's just a question of how the stats line up. Because obviously they have a lot of units that are very strong. But I just have a lot of units in general. So it could work out. Let's see. We'll do some damage. And what does this do? Reduce the enemy damage. That could be nice. Oh my god. Iron Drakes do a lot. Need to move some more units in to their more valuable armies. I will heal. I do like this swarmy effect. I just need to wait for something to have low leadership so I can start to Doom and Darkness and make them run. They have a level 1 Lord, which I guess I can Spirit Leech. There's Thoric. Paying for himself within the first clash? Yeah. Thoric is very strong. I will build an actual army if I have to, but I have a bunch of small armies coming over, so I'm not sure that it's necessary. Miscast Aura hits much harder than a real miscast. If you say so. I haven't really thought about that, but I guess it, yeah. I mean, it did do a ton of damage just now. Oh boy. Let's see. Even totally surrounded, these dwarfs are just not... like, they're just not even a little bit disturbed. Special weapon is an infantry nuker. Yeah. Thoric might be the worst lord to actually have this Nurgling strategy against. Which is fine. It just means that the next army I build will not be only Nurglings. But it is funny that it's taken until like the time of the endgame crisis for me to need a not Nurgling stack. Nurglings are pretty good. Fucking Thoric is insane though. I think we can fast forward a little bit, because it's just a question now of beating stuff up or not. And we'll do one of those, get some poison going on. I want Thoric to slow down. Stop chasing me. Rot, Glorious Rot should do quite a bit towards taking this stuff out. Just have one unit go after those miners. This one support specialist is also doing a lot for them. My lord was killed by the miscasts? Yeah. Yeah, your point about Thoric being like an infantry nuker is a really good one. If I can get their stuff off the battlefield, I have a chance. Because most of their stuff is running away. But even then, Thoric might be able to just beat this whole army. My lords are all running away. Alright. Back to fast forward. I think it's about that time. And yep, got the army losses. Damn. Thoric is very strong. Every battle I'm killing like half of his army, but he's just getting 100 kills, 200 kills. Throw as many Nurglings at the enemy until they die strat. 100 more Nurgling stacks will eventually win. They probably would. But I think I just need more than 2 at a time. Or I could build 1 actual stack that would beat him. Because he just is the hard counter to Nurglings. Maybe not the only hard counter, but he counters them very hard. Mostly I just don't want to keep leveling him. This is why I want to kill him now. He does have to come back and heal though. He can't keep pushing. Which is funny that it takes 2 Nurgling stacks to just stop him for a minute. I definitely want obtained samples. And let's go ahead and fashion an army that will actually be able to fight a little bit.
Specimens for the battle study.
It's still not the best, but it will do better in a couple of turns. And let's see. Lord not moved. Can I attack this city yet? Okay, I can. And do I have any other lords not moved? How strong is Nikai's faction anyway? Oh, that's right. They're a horde. And they just give everything to Not last defenders. Where did they give it to again? Oh, defenders of the Great Plan. That's right. Okay, so they only have 6 more settlements. That's not too bad. Get some magical reserves? I don't know. Let's say... Yeah, you can get pestilent growth. I don't mind if you wait there for a little bit. Because I don't really intend to push more to the east. It just doesn't help me very much. And you're running over there. And you're running over there. Okay. The other thing, of course, is that I want an army that can fight not only Thorek, but also, like, the endgame crisis. I'm not sure if these Kemrian troops will spread out, but I hope they don't, because that'd be more annoying to track them down. They probably do, just because it would be more annoying. Let me check the victory conditions again. Yeah, destroy Kemri and control the Black Pyramid. It's not bad, it's just gonna be... It's gonna be kind of annoying, I think. Beast of Nurgle span will be the most attainable answer. Yeah, if soul grinders can make the world of difference. Yeah, I'm not gonna be building up just random stuff anymore. I'm saving up to get Beast of Nurgle and Great Unclean One. Because, yeah, that other stuff just doesn't really help me all that much. Where is... Yeah, this army. They already have that. Okay, you guys can get the experience one, I guess? I don't know. The reign of the Nurglings has finally ended. Yeah. What I could do is go for a hero stack, which also takes quite a bit of money. But it would be pretty effective once I got their levels up. The problem is that level 5 heroes wouldn't be able to fight Thorek. Speedy Rogue, what's your favorite faction to play? I like Greenskins and Khorne and Beastmen, I would say. If I had to pick one, it'd be Greenskins, for sure. One of the Uber plagues increases sacking looting income by 250%. That's a good point. We're under attack. We're not under attack anymore. GG easy. Oh, Spirit of the Jungle is destroyed. I just defeated Nikai. That's cool, I guess. Without Nikai, I can just walk to the east and get new stuff anyway. I honestly just thought of Nikai as this unkillable, ridiculously hard thing. But I will take it. Oh, I got 2 levels with this one. Within 1 range of this. Nikai is constantly balancing on a knife's edge. Yeah, I guess. And actually, no, I'll go Fleshy Abundance. Okay, now I need to just find my high tier. There we go. In the Dragon Isles, I will go for Lesser Garden of Blight. And then I'm going to wait because I want to get tier 5 there. And you're moving, you're moving. Maybe I will start to get these hero. I could get 19 Plague-Ridden. Should I just go for a Plague-Ridden stack? That could be fun, right? Disciplined is good. Do replenish, yeah. I'll start to get some heroes. Exalted heroes are level 1. The cultists come out higher level? No. I can get so many heroes, holy shit. I didn't realize that if Nikai himself has lost, his faction can't actually recruit anything. That's pretty funny. Okay, you're on the way. You are standing there. Maybe I'll just get Plague-Ridden anyway. Because Plague-Ridden get special bonuses from Kugath. And they'll be good eventually. He's the home province. Gotcha. That's tough. That's even harder than, like, Warriors of Chaos used to be. Because at least you could recruit from anybody. Garrison Lord not moved. Okay. And Thorek is here. I can't build anything else anyway. I could get Regiments of Renown. I kind of forgot about them, to be honest. I'm not really sure what plagues to do for who. Everybody's sort of in a good plaguey spot. I guess I'll do, like, I don't know, growth or something. I just need to spend the resource. Alright, next. If you're the player, I actually think Nikai's pretty fun. I liked him in Total War Warhammer 2. I haven't played him in 3 yet. Nikai's gone, his vassal activates. Oh, I didn't realize that that's how that worked. That's good to know. I was going to start killing them anyway, but yeah, it's good to know that that's actually going to be important. What do you want? No defensive alliance for you. I only heard people hate on him in Warhammer 2, but in 3 he's actually really liked. Oh, really? Okay, so I guess he changed a little bit. Or maybe people just got tired of complaining about him. Nobody panic. Nothing to see here. Just my computer turning off again. I have to navigate my way back to over here. Supply lines. Gotcha. Damn computer shenanigans again. Yeah. I think I just need to go to the computer shop, make sure everything is fully installed right, and get a new power supply. It is the struggle of a new graphics card. I've been able to get it mostly reliable by undervolting. Don't want to wake up and realize your new graphic card exploded? Yeah, seriously. It should be working fine, because it's brand new, and it has really good benchmarks, so it's just a struggle. So I'll probably go tomorrow, and there probably won't be a stream for a couple of days. Maybe I'll go after the Kugath campaign. That's what I'll do, because I want to have it done, and then when the Kugath campaign is over, then I will take it. There'll be a break from streams for a couple of days, and then I'll be back, and hopefully everything will be working. Okay, we can disband some Nurglings. Oh, alright, and I definitely want to give this one the experience plague now. Have to make these units better. And eventually, by God, we will have a stack of heroes. All I need now is to get Kugath to level 30 so I can get Mentor, which will increase experience gain. He's moving. Could get some building upgrades. Sure, I'll do that. I guess what I could do is get... Wait, I was gonna save up money. Shit. For tier 5, I was gonna save up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Mega Sneeze. Less Papa Nurgle. Yeah, I suppose so. Nurgle would prefer that I'm sneezing on people, but yes, I see. I forgot about Krokgar. I basically smacked him around a little bit and then moved on to fighting Thorak Ironbrow. Sure, you can have military access. Doesn't matter to me. But I definitely need to get a strong army, so maybe this hero stack is going to be the way. Because if I can't beat Thorak, there's no way I'll be able to beat, like, the endgame crisis, right? Okay, so I can go here, and now I can use my fancy-dancy new stack. And I'll just raise this, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter for replenishment, I guess. That's fine. And technology, we'll do another population surplus. The problem with hero stacks is that there is a lot of leveling to do, so it's going to be a little bit time consuming to actually do everything. But that will end soon when everything gets to be a reasonably high level. He's infected. More unassigned skill points. Because I already have Champions of Decay. I guess I'll make him individually stronger. I don't want Kugath to die. That would be embarrassing. And I don't have to do Hates Tzeentch because I'm not fighting Tzeentch in the endgame crisis. And can I get in Dragon Isles tier 5? No, not yet. One more turn of saving. Thorak has become my nemesis. He really has. Thorak was a real endgame crisis all along. Oh shit, I forgot to actually attack with that army. He's just chilling. That's fine. Next turn. Yep, you got me, Thorak. Really? Skarsnik doesn't like me now? I wonder if this hero army can fight Thorak now. The problem is my replenishment is gone. Lots of factions dying. Kugath. Guess we'll just colonize and actually get some replenishment going on. I didn't want to colonize it because it's red, but what can you do? Okay, and because I now have a settlement, I can get some more plague-ridden. Not all the plague-ridden, but some of them. Dinner time, be back later. Alright, I may or may not be streaming, but as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. If you're not going to chill with Thorak, you need a dedicated answer to him. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize. Alright, Kugath is now going to be actually insane in terms of heroes. This is good. This feels right. It's Kugath and the boys. And I have that experience plague, so they are doing very well in terms of that. Voice of Dark Gods for you. Okay, I think this is my cue that I need to be done for the day, because my graphics card is not happy with me. So I am going to head out and yeah, try to fix it. If I go to the store tomorrow, then it should be all good. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll just go to the store tomorrow, and there might not be a stream for a couple of days, because this is getting ridiculous. I do want this to be fixed. So, that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Sorry about the technical issues, and I will see you next time, and hopefully the computer is working better then. So, have a good one.